Harsha. It gives me an immense pleasure to interview Dr. Govind Iyer. He is a professor in cost accounting at University of North Texas, USA. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How has your day been so far?
It's been absolutely wonderful. It's been great.
Amazing. Shall we start the interview?
Absolutely.
Sir, there are many businessmen across the world who are successful in their respective businesses. Most of them are dropouts. So to you, how important is an MBA for any individual who wants to enter into business world?
Okay, first a correction. A lot of successful businessmen, I wouldn't say that most of them are dropouts. A few of them are dropouts. And they're extremely successful, but it's an exception rather than the rule. So why do you get an MBA? Well, you could succeed even without an MBA. Yes, possible. You just mentioned that many have done so. However, your chances of succeeding in the workplace or in the corporate world increases tremendously if you have an MBA. What does an MBA teach you? It complements your technical skills. Okay? An MBA provides you with necessary skills in leadership, managing resources, managing people, managing situations. Right? Most importantly, it helps you advance your career. It gives you, for people who are already working and want to get an MBA, it not only gives them a chance to advance their career, but maybe move from technical field to a management field. You make more money. And if you like working with people, I think MBA is something that you want to gravitate to naturally. It gives you a tremendous network of people that you work with, professionals that you call on, that you enjoy being with. So there are very many wonderful reasons to do an MBA. To be successful as an MBA, you want to do an MBA, okay? It's not something that you have to do. You should want to do it. It should be something that you think will help you. I've given you some reasons why an MBA can help an individual, but it's probably not for everybody. Some people are pretty happy working in their technical fields. They're extraordinarily successful, and that's their cup of tea. But if you're somebody that wants to work with people, faster advancement in career, wants to network, MBA is something that you might want to think about.
My second question to you is, what are the basic and necessary factors or measures one should take before starting up a company?
Entrepreneurship, startups. To be a successful entrepreneur, you might want to think about, is this a business in which you have a passion to succeed? It should be something that you really want to do. And once you start doing it, remember in startups, the biggest challenge is to keep the clutter out of your mind. Okay? You can take advice, you can have mentors, you can have people telling you so many different things, but ultimately, it's your business. Okay? You have to do everything. There's nothing below you. Okay? If you have to clean the office, you have to do it. If you have to make big decisions, you have to do it. Success in entrepreneurship comes not just because of your effort, but sometimes good things happen because you're in the right place at the right time. So don't get too tense about success very early. It's okay. You will have some learning curve. You will have some falls. Learn from that. Give yourself some time to succeed. Realize that it is your decision ultimately, and the success or failure is also yours. If you can understand these things, if you're willing to take the risk, if you're willing to jump in, if you're willing to understand what the business is, realize that as an entrepreneur, it's not just that I'm going to jump in and take a risk. I'm not taking a risk. I'm doing what I love to do. My chances of succeeding when I do what I love are far more than doing something just for the sake of it. Okay? So these are some of the things I would probably advise any new entrepreneur.
To excite our interview, I have something for you, sir. It's a rapid fire round. So after you give your answer, could you please elaborate the reason why you have chose that option? First question is, which of the following is important to you in a business? Wealth or growth?
Growth. I'll tell you why. When you grow, not just as a business, but also as a person, wealth will follow. It may be wealth that we measure in terms of dollars, or it may be wealth that we can measure in terms of experience of life. So that's why I chose growth.
Well, sir. Second one is, smart work or hard work?
Smart work. Smart work, because if you're smart, if you work smart, you know when you have to work hard. So I choose smart work.
Third one is, risk or play safe?
Risk. When I say risk, I don't mean risky. I mean risk. High risk, low risk, medium risk. You manage risk. You don't take risk, or you are not risky. You manage risk.
Thank you so much, sir. And my final question to you is, one guideline or suggestion to our batch, one or many?
Okay, about this batch. This batch is intelligent, energetic, fun-loving, right? So what's my advice to you? Channelize all your energies into worthwhile causes, not just for yourself, but for the community. Get your degree, go out and do something that benefits not just you, become great citizens of this country, wonderful human beings, and do something for society. All right? Wonderful. I wish you all every success.
Thank you so much, sir, for taking your time out for this interview.
You're most welcome. My pleasure.